Hello, welcome to my new YouTube channel, Airsoft Rangers, where we'll be doing a wide variety of different things, from reviewing airsoft guns to actual gameplay videos. Let's get started. For this review video, we will be reviewing the Valken Model M ASL. The way I'll be doing these review videos will be separating it into 5 different categories: how it feels, how it looks, how durable it is, how it shoots, and then an extra category for whether that's just stuff the company offers or stuff that's not directly related to the gun but still affects the gun in general. So first we're going to be doing how it looks. Alright, starting from the back and moving our way forward, we have a lightweight minimalistic buttstock right here with a lever to adjust how far forward or back you want. And to access the battery, if you look right there, there's a little clip, and there's one on the other side. And if you push it, pops off, the battery casing goes right in there. I'm just going to pop that back on. And it's real easy to access. Moving on to the main body of the gun, it's ambidextrous, so we have both of these on the opposite side as well. So we got fire control right here, safe, semi, and auto. And we also have the mag release right here, so if I push that, magazine popped out. I'm going to slide that back in. You can tell it's slid in because it clicks back into place. We flip it over, we have fire control and mag release again on this side. And we have a little mud flap right here. And on the inside, we will have our hop up. To get to the hop up, there's a charger handle here. You pull it back, clicks open, and if I pull this back, you'll see a gear right there. That is the hop up, so I'll just close this for now. And if we flip this up, it has a nice set of fiber optic iron sights. You can see those little green dots. And it also flips up as well, so if I flip these, we now have flipped up sights. Flip these back down for now. And now moving on to the front of the gun. Alright, moving from the back and forward, we have 4 Picatinny rails, 1, 2, 3, and then one on the other side. They're decent Picatinny rails. They're not metal, but they're hard plastic. If you move up more, you can see we have a chain thing right here that you can strap straps to, or cords, or whatever you want to have keeping it to your body. There's also a bayonet lug right here, which is kind of cool. It does actually work. I've tested it. And if you look up front, we have an orange tip, a nice big orange tip, so people won't accidentally think it's a real gun. One thing I forgot to mention is talk about the magazine. So I'm gonna press this button, that's the magazine. Don't worry, there's nothing in the actual magazine. There's stuff in the chamber here, but it doesn't go anywhere unless I spin the dealy-doo down here. So there's a little wheel you can spin right here. There you go, right there. And that pushes the BBs from the chamber right here into the actual air where the gun shoots. Also, so people don't make this mistake, if there's a little thing right here, if you pull that back, it ejects all the BBs out of the main chamber right here. So if you have them in the secondary chamber here, you're fine. Don't pull if you got BBs in here unless you're trying to get them actually out of the gun. So overall appearance of the gun, I give it a 4 out of 5. It does have the basic M4 look, however, with the ambidextrous controls, fiber optic sights, and the mudguard that actually moves along with the bayonet thing up here, it boosts it up. Not quite a 5 yet, isn't super unique, however, it is a nice looking gun. Ignore that. I hit a painted surface with the gun when I was playing Airsoft. Next up, we'll be going over durability. Now, I can't really just slam this on the ground, hope it doesn't break, because if it does, I mean that I'm without an airsoft rifle. So, I'm going to do my best to describe it. So, on the buttstock, it wobbles a little bit, but that's, again, because of the sliding. But, it doesn't break. I'll knock onto it so you can hear how strong it sounds. This part feels a little cheap, but it's not. I'm gripping it as tight as I can, and it's only flexing a little bit. On the main body of the gun, that cheap sound comes from the magazine, so if I pop that out, it sounds hard. And again, gripping it, it's only flexing a little bit here, even though there's a whole empty space. So like I said earlier, it's made of hard plastic. Picatinny rails, they're the hardest thing on the rifle. These don't wobble at all, like I'm pulling as hard as I can. Ow. but these don't shake at all. Again, like I said earlier, I've run into stuff with this. I've dropped it, and doesn't have any damage on it. Most like marks I have on it are from like paint and chalk and whatnot. The one thing that you might possibly break would be the chain thing up here that holds my strap. This I could potentially see breaking, because that's just a single piece of metal. However, I have not seen any problems with it. So overall durability, I give it, once again, 4 out of 5. Next up, we'll be seeing how well does this shoot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go set up some targets on the fence over there, and I'll shoot at it in semi, and then I'll shoot at it in full auto, and then I'll discuss that after I've done the shots. Let's get ready. Alright, behind me, I've set up a couple of targets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the big lemonade bottle first, then the Gatorade bottle, and then the can on semi to show you the accuracy. And then I'm going to shoot full auto, because full auto's fun. Alright, remember when you're shooting, safety goggles. I'm going to take the barrel cover off now. Going to shoot first in 3, 2, 1. The first shot didn't actually shoot. Nothing was chambered in the round yet. Alright, now I'm going to aim for the Gatorade bottle. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Alright, then the can. 3, 2, 1. Alright, now I'm going to switch to full auto, and we're going to see if we can get that lemonade bottle down. Alright, now I'm going to switch to full auto, and we're going to see if we can get that lemonade bottle down. Alright. Overall accuracy, it's pretty good for a AEG. As we just saw, be careful when you're shooting full auto, because sometimes it bounces back. Full auto shoots relatively fast, not like Gatling gun fast, but pretty fast. And with semi, it has really good responsiveness. You just might need to shoot once or twice before you actually get a shot off. Overall, I rate it a 4.5 out of 5. It's really accurate for an AEG. However, like I said earlier, it does take 1 or 2 trigger pulls to get a BB into the chamber. Alright, so overall rating the gun, 4 out of 5, which is pretty good. Yes, I know, if you add up all my scores and divide it by 5, it gets 3.9. But I'm adding 0.1 because I've had it for a while and it hasn't failed me, so I feel like that gets it 0.1. So overall, if you're looking for a good beginner gun, I say go with this. It's relatively low priced. It can be anywhere between $150 to $200, which does sound expensive. However, for Airsoft, that's actually relatively cheap. And it's a good, reliable gun. You can smack it into stuff, play rough with it, but it will not break on you. Alright. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.